This is a solution of how I fixed our NextEngine 3D Scanner HD. This is a fairly old scanner. There's some numbers on the bottom. Don't know if that helps you identify whether or not this video will help or not. But anyway, it was giving us an error, and when you turn it on you could see what it was doing. It would take a visual picture. I don't know what it's doing. It moves some lenses in front here that are colored lenses. I don't know what all it's doing there. But then the lasers, the actual part that apparently does the 3D scanning, would start to move and they would just stop at some point. It sounded bad. It sounded like they were stuck. You couldn't tell what was going on. And it wouldn't work. It would give an error that said something about that it couldn't move the laser heads. I've gone ahead and removed the back cover. The back cover looks like this. Well, it goes like this. With the words down at the bottom, but there's just 4 little screws. I didn't have an Allen wrench that was the right size. I've gone ahead and put the screws back in the holes, but I didn't have an Allen wrench the right size. I ended up using a jeweler's screwdriver, just a flat edge, to remove them. They're not in all that tight. Come to find out, the problem was with this ribbon cable right here. This ribbon cable says tele sensor. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but it was at an angle. It was at an angle about like that when I took the back off. I just pushed it in and it worked fine. And of course, with this type of connector, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's little black tabs here you can pull up and then seat it properly. The root of the problem, though, is that when this was assembled, apparently this piece was in the wrong way. They had, how did they do it? Oh, they had wrapped this cable through the ribbon cable and plugged it in, and so it was putting a lot of stress on this cable. It was pushing it this way, and so of course that's probably what made the ribbon cable move over. So I removed this plug down here, this 3-wire plug. You can see it there. It's black and brown and red. I removed it and plugged it in straight rather than putting it through the loop. Now, one thing I'm going to do is put some glue on all the ribbon cables. I don't know how that will work. Maybe try to update the comments and let you know if that worked or not. But there are 4 connection points where these ribbon cables could potentially come loose. So I'm going to put some glue on it, probably some hot melt, and there's probably a special glue for it, but I don't know what that would be. But I did connect it up, and it works great now. So I hope this helps someone and makes your scanner function again.